Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tutelage, a guide to learner. Here, this is Sriparna. I hope all of you are doing good. So today we are going to discuss one of the most important topic from the chapter, that is research aptitude. So that is types of research. We have already discussed in detail the research aptitude. So if you have missed my detailed session on research aptitude, so please go and check my first comment and my description box, where all sessions links are already provided. And if you like my videos, so please do one like, share and comment, and please do support and subscribe my channel for getting more useful session. I hope that session would be a very beneficial session to everyone. So let's get started the session. So we all know that research is made up of two terms. The first term, that is re, and the another term, that is search. So re means, what do you mean by a re? So re means again, and the search means to examine closely and carefully. So basically research, the word research indicates the careful and closely systematic study in the field of knowledge. I think the meaning of research is clear to everyone. Now going to the main topic in this session, that is types of research. So at first we have to see what are the different types of research. So here we can see, according to the nature, research is of two types. The first one is quantitative research and the second one is qualitative research. So learner, do you know what do you mean by a quantitative research? From name we have already known that meaning. Basically quantitative research is that kind of a research which is basically related with the quantitative data. For example, we can say study conducted to know about how many patients suffer from mental disorder. Okay, so how many, how much, that terms, that word is basically related with the quantitative research. So that type of research is known as quantitative research. So basically quantity, it depends on the quantity. So now coming to the next type, that is qualitative research. So qualitative research basically deals with the qualitative data. So it depends on the quality of the data. Okay, so what is the difference between quantitative research and qualitative research? So the basic difference between quantitative research and qualitative research, that is quantitative research deals with the quantitative data, and the qualitative research deals with the quality or the qualitative data. For example of the qualitative research, we can say to study conducted to know about why many people suffer from mental disorder. So in the case of quantitative research, we have to we can see there is a how much, how many. Okay, and here we can see the why. So basically it depends on the, or it deals with the quality, not the quantity. I think this is clear. So now coming to the next type of research. So here we can see the research is of three types. The first one is fundamental research. The second one is applied research, and the third one, that is action research. Okay. So now going to the first type of research, that is fundamental research. So what do you mean by a fundamental research, learner? So basically fundamental research is conducted for formulating theories, and it helps to add some new knowledge to the existing knowledge base. So that's why it has a broader or greater scope of knowledge, greater scope of application. So I think this is clear. So now going to the next type of research, and that is applied research. So applied research is basically used for any specific or business issue. So it is conducted to find solution for any kind of problem. Okay, so that is the difference between fundamental research and the applied research, because fundamental research is conducted for formulating the theories, and on the other hand the applied research is conducted to find out solution for any kind of problem. So now going to the third type of research, and that is action research. Okay, so in 1940s, Kurt Lewin at first introduced that type of research that is called action research. So now going to the main meaning of the, now going to the actual meaning of the action research. So basically, action research is a evaluative, investigative, and analytical type of research for developing remedial measures for weakness and problem in any type of organization and institution. Okay, for example, we can say any kind of school problem. So action research is basically applied in that type of problem. Okay, so if the problem is not yet solved, the process will be repeated. So basically, action research is conducted for immediate problem in any institution or organization. So now going to the next type of research, and that is explanatory, and another one is exploratory research. So at first we have to discuss what do you mean by a explanatory research. Basically, explanatory research is a casual type of research, and it is very much similar to the descriptive research also. So basically, explanatory research provides an explanation of the a particular situation, of a problem, etc. So basically, explanatory research deals with the explanation of the problem or the situation. So now going to the example of the explanatory research, and we can say, for example of explanatory research, study conducted to know the reason for deterioration quality of education. So that is the example of the explanatory research. Basically, explanatory research provides an explanation of a particular topic, problem, or anything. Okay, so now coming to the next type of research, and that is exploratory research. So basically, exploratory research is a formulative research. It helps to explore the problem. Exploratory research begins with a broader problem, so that's why it has greater flexibility in research also. So do you know what is the objective of the exploratory research? So the main objective of the exploratory research is to develop the new theories, new ideas. So it helps to formulate the theory for in-depth analysis. So that is the main objective, main purpose of the exploratory research. Now coming to the difference between exploratory research and explanatory research. Basically, explanatory research provides an explanation of a problem, and exploratory research basically helps to developing a new theory, formulate a new theories for in-depth analysis, etc. Another type of research, that is inductive and deductive. So at first we have to discuss what do you mean by a deductive research. Basically, deductive research is related with the quantitative research, and we have already told what is quantitative research. So you have already known quantitative research is basically deals with the quantity. Okay. So what is the main aim of the deductive research? So deductive research is aimed at testing the hypothesis, testing the theory. So it is a journey from general to specific. So in deductive research, it is a journey from general to specific. So I think this is clear. So now coming to the another type of research, and that is inductive research. And inductive research is basically a journey from a specific to particular, and that is the one of the most important difference between inductive research and the deductive research, because inductive research is a journey of a specific to general and particular to general, and deductive research is a journey from general to specific or particular. Inductive research is aimed at formulating new theories, new ideas, recreating new ideas from different perspectives. So that is the basic objective, that is the basic purpose of the inductive research. But in the deductive research, so it basically begins with the hypothesis. So on the other hand, in the inductive research is aimed at formulating new theories, new ideas, exploring new ideas and recreating it. So that's why we can say inductive research basically begins with a research problem. On the other hand, the deductive research begins with a testing hypothesis. That is another difference between inductive research and deductive research. I think this is clear. Experimental research provides a relationship between dependent variable and independent variable involving manipulating of a situation, manipulating of the independent variable, manipulation of the stimuli, environment, etc. I think this is clear. What do you mean by a experimental research? So experimental research basically indicates the relationship between dependent variable and independent variable with manipulation of the independent variable. Okay, it has three types of experimental research. So first one is pre-experimental research, second one is quasi-experimental research, and the third one, that is true experimental research. Now coming to the third one, that is ex post facto research, because ex post facto research is a quasi experimental research type. Okay, and it is a perfect substitute for true experimental research, because ex post facto research indicates the relationship between two and more variable without manipulation of the independent variable. What is the difference between ex post facto research and experimental research? Because experimental research indicates a relationship between two or more variables with the manipulation or in a controlled settings, but in the case of ex post facto research, there is no manipulation of independent variable. Now coming to the another type of research, and that is here we can see historical research. So basically historical research is conducted to know the past events. Okay, so there is a no hypothesis because it helps to know the past events. Okay, for example, we can say study conducted to know about the development of the modern education system in India. So basically, descriptive research indicates a description of a different characteristics of a problem, of a situation, or anything. So this is the basic difference between the experimental research and the descriptive research. Descriptive research is basically indicates the description of a problem. Okay, but on the other hand, experimental research indicates the relationship of between two or more variables. Okay, so there are different types of descriptive research: survey method, observational method, case study method, etc. So basically, case study method is one of the most important example of the descriptive research, and it helps to know in-depth analysis of a particular problem or a situation. Okay, learner, we have already discussed most important types of research, and I think that would be a very beneficial session to everyone, because examination is knocking at the door. Okay, so I will come again with a new topic, new session. Till then, stay tuned, and if you like my video, so please do one like, share and comment, and please do some support and subscribe my channel for getting more useful session. Your comments is very important to me because your comments motivates me a lot. So that's why please do comment in my comment section, and if you have any problem on it, so please do one comment in my comment section also. Okay, so please like, share and comment, and please do some support and subscribe to my channel. Happy learning. Good night.